Hey guys, what's going on? Matthew, Watty's channel. For those who are joining me for the first time, welcome. Guys, so today I actually had a video planned of my top 10 favorite animated theme songs, but YouTube, copyright infringement, etc. Unfortunately, we are not able to post that video. Oddly enough, it does come up on my account, and it does show that it's not eligible in like 213 countries or something like that. So I don't know if you guys were actually able to see anything. So today I got a package in from my favorite customizer, Robert Jackson. So we're actually going to take a look at his custom figures. So here these perfect figures are. I sent these out a few months ago. I told Rob I wanted him to take his time, didn't have to feel rushed. And the man just simply does not disappoint ever. He comes up with some of the absolute most perfect figures. And the reason I, cherish him as a customizer, the man does absolutely everything. You want LJNs, Galoob, Hasbros, Mattel Retros. I mean, absolutely phenomenal figures. Kind of give you a little both front and back of some of these figures. I think I might be obsessed with this Brutus Beefcake figure. And one of my favorite things about this is obviously the built-in shears. But we already know how much I covet the Mega Maniacs version of Hasbro. So that is killer. And to get a Bret Hart Galoob figure, and with like a similar head sculpt to that of the Hasbro, absolutely amazing. Like, how can you take a bad Lex Luger figure, right, and create this amazing Macho Man? How many people out there are actually capable of doing such things? Like, I am really in awe of this man's talent. I'm in awe and I'm super jealous because, again, I can't paint worth a darn, so getting these figures in and seeing his skill set, I'm always blown away by the artistic skills of different artists out there. Now, I did have one custom Rick Rude in the past, but this one just blows it right out of the water. Very familiar, suit, just like the pants he wears in your Hasbro Series 1. But, he had a very similar, a little bit, to what he had with your LJN line as well. Dude, if I wasn't crazy excited about getting a Bret Hart as Galoob, Ultimate freaking Warrior, man. I have a Warrior Galoob figure. Absolutely fantastic. And there were a couple figures I purchased from Wrestling Tycoon. Now, these figures are like resin or something, and they come in as just gray figures. But I sent them out to Rob, and he did an absolute killer job. I mean, look at that. You can't even tell that this was an all gray figure at one point. The colors and the paint on here, beautiful for dusty roads. Now, one man I always say I was strongly disappointed that Hasbro nor Galoob ever made, and Big Van Vader. I friggin' have a Vader Galoob figure. You know what? It does not end there. I have all these Mattel Retros that I simply cannot sell, right? So I figured, why sell them? Let's get them sent out to Rob, let him work his magic, and get a couple different scaled or different colored version of the Ultimate Warrior figure. And again, another non-disappointed figure. Ooh, I don't even know which one I like better. Now that's a tough one. So here is version number 2. Now, Hasbro. I was not expecting this. Not only do you have 2 perfectly designed figures, but you have even better than the original Hasbro with 2 absolutely phenomenal body poses as far as stance and as far as arm positioning. And they are now in ring, or not ring gear. Well, yeah, I call it ring gear. Whereas with the chest plates, with the spikes, would be your entrance gear. Amazing face paint as always. I've always said that, a Series 2 Jim Duggan is probably one of the best go-to Hasbro figures for play, but at the same time, I always coveted the Series 9 because of a better paint. And now you've made something amazing out of Jim Duggan. I thought that was incredible. A few days ago, I had a video about eBay, and I received that really shoddy all blue 123 kid. Now, this is what you get from an actual artist who actually knows what they're doing. Look at this. Perfect replica to the Series 11 original figure. Could not be more proud to have one of these additional figures added to my collection. He did not stop there. Now you got X123 Kid in black. I don't know if this would be a X-Pac, because I remember seeing him in black as 123 Kid, so whether you want him as X-Pac or 123 Kid, Sean Waltman in black is perfect. And actually, I don't know. I think I might actually like the black better than blue. But because blue is more original, obviously I think many of us are going to gravitate towards that one. And here is another perfect figure, guys. A couple years ago, I made my video about losing out on the dark-skinned Jimmy Hart that just went for basically a house payment. I was able to get a figure out to Rob, who was able to get me a dark-skinned Jimmy Hart. And I finally have one to add to the collection. May not be original, but that's perfectly fine. It'll still serve the purpose for what I need to do for it if I ever decide to do another original San Francisco review. So, such an absolutely amazing haul today. And I even got some more UK exclusive of Barry Windham figures in, as well as some more mail-away Hulk Hogan figures in, so perfect. Really excited about getting this video out to you guys today, and I highly recommend you check out Rob Jackson, see what he could do for you, because I'm sure he has no problems taking on some commissions if necessary. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Goodbye for now.